I'm just on my way down to Babbacombe beach. I've been here before and shot this lone tree before in black and white. I had to do 2 exposures, one really long one to blow out the sky and another one to keep the tree detail of all the little branches and the rocks in the foreground. So here is that image that I made that's called Stairway to Heaven. And what I'm going to do is, because I'm in the area and I've got my camera with me, I'm going to go down, have another look, because the tide should be about right at the moment, and see if I can retake it and make a good image of it. We'll see what the conditions are like, but I'll talk to you when I get down there and set up and show you what I'm talking about. Here we have it, the lone tree of Babbacombe in this tiny little cove here. At the moment the tide is coming in, but it's nowhere near high enough. I want it to be up here, around this rock here preferably, but I quite like it because all the leaves that have fallen off the trees are all scattered all around the steps and the rocks and the base of the tree there. So that's going to make it a different image from the last one. At the moment though, I'm just going to have a wander around and wait for the tide to come in a little bit. But this is the shot we're going for. Just wasting a bit of time waiting for the tide to come in, and found some interesting rocks. I'll spin you around and show you. There you go. There's loads of crazy rocks around here, so I'm just having a little look. I've stuck the polarizer on and I'm pointing the camera at this section here. I like the way it cuts through, so I'm going to include some of this around here and see if we can get a nice image out of it. Back at the tree here, and tide's come in a bit, but it's not as high as I want it to be really. But I've got this shot lined up anyway. I'll just spin you around and show you, talk about what I'm doing. Right, don't know if you can see that. I can't zoom out any further on this thing, but this is basically the shot that we're looking at. Starts off down here, and finishes at the top of the tree there. I've got the polarizer on, the 16 to 35, and it's looking quite nice. So I'm taking a couple of different exposures, one for the foreground, one for the sky. I think I might leave the dark cloudy sky in, and I might make it a very contrasty black and white. I'll see. I might do two versions because I do like the colours on those leaves over there and the rocks and the steps. I'll take the shot. I might wait a little bit longer for the tide to come up a bit higher. I haven't got all day to be here, but we'll see. I quite like the fact that there's just a pebble beach in this one, and the bit of water around the corner of the rock there, and not the whole thing submerged in water like my last shot. We'll see how I feel. Whatever images I get out of this, I will pop up on the screen now. Thank you for joining me. That's all I've got time for today. I've got places to go, people to see, but join me on the next video, which will be more seascapes in the South Hams at Emere Cove, which is an excellent place for rocks and seascape photography. So I'll see you there. Thanks for watching.